Hi YouTube! So welcome back to the second ever Wine and Whips. I'm currently wearing my Toothless hoodie as normal because it's warm and I've just got out of the bath, my hair is a mess and I look awful. It's been a rough week at work, so I haven't actually managed to get much done. However, I did promise a friend that I would feature his current work, in the next Wine and Whips. So I figured I would do that for you because I didn't have any other things ready. There is a warm glow down the bottom of the screen, which I'm sure there is. It is my heater, which is currently on because this room is really cold. I'm not 100% sure why. So this week's drink of choice is the Casillero del Diablo Cabernet Sauvignon from Chile in 2016. Yes, and the cat of choice apparently this week is Growler, isn't it? You gonna have a sniff? Growler? No, he's not. Right. So, how full is that? Not very. There we go, that's better. So, I have just noticed that my cats have pulled everything out of the rubbish bag in here. And they have ruined my altar, which is kind of frustrating, if I'm honest. But hey. So, start with causing myself paper cuts. Let's go with the only thing I have made this week, which is a Christmas card. Yay! I plan on making a couple more and doing a little, make your own series of cards. I have so many Christmas card bits to go. So, yes, there will be Christmas cards. And kind of stuff like that. What are you doing, cat? You're being irritating. Please don't knock that. Ugh. Okay, cool. We'll take that off and you can see my... Yeah. There's an empty box this side. I'm not sure if you can see it. But there is a cat now in the empty box. Because as we all know, if it fits, they sit. Anyway, so... other than card, I have made nothing this week. I haven't even managed to catch up with my writing. I did, however, want to talk to you about setting yourself realistic goals. Now, I started writing my book, my story, for the NaNoWriMo challenge. And I realised that because this time of year is horrible for work for me, it's got even worse this year, but I'm not going to go into that. I can't feasibly sit down and write nearly 2,000 words a day without feeling even more drained than I already am. Because I've got lots of things to focus on, as everyone does this time of year, but I have the added unfortunate things of customers and people who don't want to listen to what you have to say and who don't have any form of manners or nicety about them. Today was a perfect example of that. But again, I'm not going to go into that. So what I decided is I'm only going to write 1,000 words a day. I halved it down. That increases my comfort levels when I'm actually trying to do these things. And I think that's a good thing for me. And I think that's something that you need to keep in mind when you're doing stuff, is do stuff that helps you. I mean, being creative sometimes helps me, but I haven't been able to do it this week. And if you let that stress you out, it's not going to be something that helps you anymore. It becomes something that is just so stressful and horrible, and it makes you hurt and you don't like it, and it goes badly. So please, please, please set yourself reasonable things. I am, however, 1,000 ones behind already, because this week has been rubbish. A 3 o'clock start in the morning is not good for doing anything creative. And not sleeping your life away. But, there you go. So, we're going to get on to my friend's post. Now, whether or not I can spread this out for 15 minutes, I don't know. So this might be a very short Wine and Whips. So, right here is going to be a picture. Someone has given me permission to use this picture. But it is the picture of my friend, Bilge Boy Bob, or Woody, who was in one of my videos this week. 2 of my videos this week, actually. And this is his costume for one of his characters. Now, Hidden Country is a game, a live-action roleplay game, a LARP game, with 3 distinct... Now, I'm sorry if I get this wrong, Woody, but yeah, I did read it, but I have slept a lot since I last read it. There are 3 different factions. There are the Dragons, the Illuminati, and the Templars. Templars are a bit obvious, obviously Knights of the... Dragons are like kind of like the Yakuza from what I've read, you know, best way to describe them anyway. And the Illuminati are money, power, woo. And he's like a warrior accountant. I really loved that description. Now this is what he started off with. Now, a couple of games down the line, I think it's 2-3 games, because there's only like 2 a year. It then changed to this. Loki, get down. The dolls are not for you to touch. And as you can see, there's been a step forward. A coat has been added. Now the coat looks really nice. I'm not going to lie, it looks really good with this costume. And there's little bits added here and there, which is really builds on the character. And finally, now I really like this one, is this costume. It's the same character. Thankfully, the character has not passed away that I'm aware of yet. That might happen this weekend, because this is where Woody is this weekend. He's at the Hidden Country. But as you can see, there's the coat, there's the suit, there's the I am a mafia goon kind of vibe to it. Loki is agreeing with me. Growler is also agreeing with me. We all 3. You have gained, Woody, 2 meows of approval, 3 meows of approval. And a happy Sam. So, you did really well. But that's just an example. You have food of what you can do when you look at your character and actually think what they are. Characters grow, in and of themselves. And things regularly become updated over time. But sometimes the costumes we create are not very good indicators of the characters that we have in our heads. And you just need to work a bit harder on that and getting that to that. And I think that's like the best thing to kind of really bring about from this. Now I was hoping I could spread this out over another 10 minutes, but you know what, I really have not managed to do much this week. I have sat and played Fallout 4 for the little time I've been home and conscious this week. Because I had, it was my sister's birthday this week, and we went to go and see her last night. She got her card and her present. Now I can't show you that because I made that months ago, because I'd been thinking, trying to keep this like up and ahead and all that stuff, but it just didn't happen really. So, really sorry to have a short second Wine and Whips, but thank you for Woody for bringing in your for sending me in your suggestion. And I'm sorry guys, I hope next week I will have more to show you. If not, it will be not next week, the week after. So take care. Keep sending stuff in. I love you all. Goodbye.